I'm about to share with you the second of my top 3 strategies for staying in action. If you haven't yet heard strategy 1, I recommend that you go back and watch the first video. And now for strategy 2, take breaks. One thing that blocks action for me every time is not taking breaks. What I mean by this is I reserve time to work on a project, I have a really good start on it, and then I run out of energy long before I expect to. I learned about this strategy when I was working on a large writing project. I'd reserve 3 mornings a week for this. I'd wake up in the morning. I would feel like I had a nice, long expanse of time in front of me to work on it, get a good start, and then inevitably within about an hour, I would run out of steam. Being that I had only reserved the morning for this, I would try to keep at it. But the more I worked, the less creative and the less productive I could be. This was super frustrating and anxiety producing. And I mentioned it to a friend, and she suggested this strategy. She said, set your alarm for 50 minutes. That's 50 minutes. And work for that period of time. And when your alarm goes off, stop and take a 10-minute break. Now, the point of the 10-minute break is to give your mind a rest. For the 50 minutes, your mind's been focused on whatever it is that you're doing. I happen to have been writing, but you can use this for anything. And then your mind is tired after working for that amount of time, and you need to give it a break. So in the break, you can do things that don't require your mind to focus, like folding laundry or making tea or stretching. But you should avoid activities that require your mind to focus, like paying bills or making phone calls or checking email, because they won't give your mind a break and the strategy won't work. Once I learned this strategy, I was able to fully use my mornings that I'd reserved. I had energy to spare, and I got my writing project done. I hope this is helpful to you. Please leave me any thoughts or questions in the comments below. Strategy 3, get connection, is coming up in the next video.